Hi folks, today's video is an unboxing video and you may be surprised that I've actually gone along to the toy shop today and picked this up. The reason is the last video I did on it, I've had a lot of interest. And I just want to show you something folks before I carry on with this video. It says in the corner, shake me, and I just want to show you what happens. We discovered that it did this walking back from the toy shop because it was in Paul's backpack and was getting shook as he walked along, and we got such a shock because we just heard this creature and we didn't know what it was at first. So this is by Spinmaster and it's called Fluffs and it's come out for this Christmas. I did a video about this a couple of days ago and I said why to me it didn't seem to be such a good idea and I wasn't keen on the styling and it didn't seem worth £40. But as I say, that video's had a lot of views, so people are obviously interested in it. So I thought what I'll do is, I'll get one of these, do an unboxing, satisfy my curiosity and other folks, and also be useful for people if the kids want it for Christmas, to see what it does and see if they think it's worth it. And then I'll just sell it, because it's not really something that I would want in my collection. I got this from Smith's Toy Shop. As far as I know, it's not available yet in the US. When it does become available on Amazon.com, I'll come back to this video and I'll put a link down in the description, which I would be much obliged to any of you folks that do decide to buy this, if you would use that link, as it helps the channel. So let's have a quick look at the box and then we'll unbox this and see exactly what it does. So it says from fluff to pet, takes 3 AA batteries which are included and they are Duracell batteries, has 100+ sounds and reactions. It says on the top there, surprise pet reveal. We've got some pictures of it being stroked, rolling over, thrown in the air, turning over by itself, and music playing. So you can see on the back we have the Purr and Fluff version. There's also a puppy version, Pupper Fluff. And we've got some pictures of it doing the same things as it had on the top of the box. Plus a picture there saying surprise pet reveal. Just looks like a ball of fluff. And then this face appears. So the instructions were in the bottom of the box. That's a bit unusual. They've got one of those QR codes to scan to get a quick start guide. That's a bit odd. I see, the QR code is so that you can see instructional videos. So the instructions look like a thick booklet, but you only actually need the first 6 pages because all of the rest of it is just translation into other languages. It's not the simplest thing to open. We've got these tags on the back here, and then we've got these plastic tags with some instructions of how to take them out. Seems a bit over the top. Okay, I've had another look at these instructions and those appear to be referring to the on-off switch. To switch it from the X position, which is try me, and to the 1 position, which is on. There's arrows on these tags, seems to be indicating for them to be turned this way. So you seem to turn them around anti-clockwise and then they pull out. Finally got it out the box. That was not easy to unpack. It's actually quite heavy. So we've got a Velcro fastening underneath. You pull that back and then you've got the on-off switch, currently in try me. So we press it down to switch it on. I think that's the correct way up. So looking at the instructions, the middle setting is actually for low volume. So first of all, we'll see if we can hear a difference between low volume and on. Right, so it went to sleep. And when you turn it over, it wakes it up. So I'll put it on the middle. So it's on the low volume setting now. That is handy that it's got a low volume setting, because I can imagine some of the noises that it makes would be irritating for parents. So yes, it has got a low volume mode. Okay, so it says low battery warning. When your fur fluffs has low batteries, they will beep 3 times and fall asleep. If this is happening repeatedly, it's time to change the batteries. So that's not happening, so I'll stay with the batteries that were included. Then we have fluff mode bonding. Once you bring your fur fluffs home, you first need to bond with them to coax them out of hiding. Play with your fur fluffs to bond. So it has A, pet. So I can feel the ears here, so I take it that that's the top. So we'll try petting it. Okay, we've got a little bit of music there, so I take it that that's a positive thing. B, place upside down. C, shake. D, toss. As your fluff gets more comfortable with you, they will reveal their ears to you. You know they are getting close to pet mode when they peek out at you. Keep playing until you hear the music and your fluff will transform into a pet. Now your fur fluffs will move back and forth between fluff and pet. It's revealed itself now, it's become in pet mode. After bonding, once you have bonded with your fur fluffs, there are even more ways to play. Tickle. Use quick touches on your fur fluff's head to tickle them. If your fluff is cold and shivering, warm them up by touching and holding the top of their head. Tap back. You can play a tap back game in fluff mode. Tilt your fluff side to side. You'll hear bop, bop, bop. Your fluff's ears pop up when they enter tap back and are listening. Place them down on a flat surface. Tap a pattern on your fluff's forehead and they will bop the pattern back to you. Fluff to pet. To go from fluff to pet, you can pet, tickle, toss, shake or place upside down. Just pick which one you want to do and repeat the action a few times until your fluff opens up to pet. The fastest way is to place them upside down and let them do a somersault. So that's all I've got time for in this video, but there's a lot to actually cover yet because we've got all the functionality it's got when it's in pet mode. So I'll have to cover that in another video. So folks, I shall do another video where I go through the rest of the functionality. And then I'll do a summing up. But that's it for this video, folks. Thanks for watching as always, and see you next time.